Figure we jump right into it. No music. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. All right. This market. It's all red this morning. It's a happy Monday, as always. All right, let's see. How do we do this? There we go. BTC is still looking pretty good though. 23,000. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me see. Who's here? DJ, what's up, buddy? Geek of all trades. Dumpster Fire, what's up, man? Power Minds Crypto. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Tech Fabby, what's up, man? Yeah, so I'm debating whether I do this in the mornings, because why the hell not? We can just go over some crypto news, check out the market, and yeah, just chit chat, see what you guys are thinking. So let's see. Flux right now 93 cents according to CoinGecko. What do we got? Let's check this out. I love the dark mode that CoinGecko has. I used to always look at it in white mode. I had no idea it had a dark mode. Let's see. Huge week. Fed speaks this week. It will either make or break our rally. Really? Okay. What for the? Is this for the what's it called? Recession stuff? Is that what you're talking about, DJ? Mr. Rud Puts. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Do I have a chart up? I do. So let's go to BTC. I feel like I need music though. Pretty terrible. Quiet. I don't like listening to my own voice. I mean, the flow is still pretty good into Bitcoin. Looking at this market cipher indicator, like the green right here is money flow, so there's still a decent amount of money in the market or coming into the market. It looks like it's about to have another uptick right here. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. But it's kind of funny. I drew this line a while ago. And it's riding it, or not a while ago, probably a couple days ago actually, but it's literally just coasting along it. Old resistance becomes new support, so we'll see. I wonder if it holds, but I know we have a CME futures gap. I guess I don't even know how to find that actually. How do we do it? Is it BTC CME futures? No, I don't know how to do that. All right, I'm not a trader. we're not going to do that because I'm going to ruin stuff. But there is a CME futures gap. If you guys can watch Crypto Zombie, actually. I don't know if you guys have seen him. Let's see. This guy, Crypto Zombie, put a video out yesterday. And his videos are actually pretty damn good. And yeah, he talks about the CME futures gap. Let's just get into it. Screw it. Should be fine, right? DJ does this. I think we'll be all right. Sorry, DJ. Stealing your ideas, going over other people's videos. But
of crypto's
this dude's awesome. You guys should be able to hear this.
We still have the CME futures gap down here. And to close that.
What are the odds I just clicked on that point in the video exactly? What are the odds that that just hit?
That gap, we have to come down to about 19,990. So, not to be a bear, I'm not being a bear. There is the possibility that, Bitcoin could potentially come up to our target right here, right around that $25,000 level first. But I still think at some point, we know whether we go up first and then come down, or if we just, come down now. I ultimately think we are going to close this. So I do still think you're going to see Bitcoin under $20,000 at some point.
What do you guys think about that? I was watching this morning and I was like, ooh, like that's kind of interesting. And so how does he do this? Bitcoin CME futures one day. See, I'm going to have to look up this chart, figure out how to get it open. But yeah, so the gaps, like Bitcoin's history, it always fills the gaps, right? And having one at 19,000 kind of sucks, but looking at his line here, it'll still ride it. So let's see what else he says.
Still my according to the way that these meme gaps work, that is a probability. But as I said, by the way, this thing right here, why does this remind me of a TIE fighter? I don't know. You see that right there? Okay, anyway. So I do think that we will end up probably most likely trying to push up to this 25,000. Now we do.
Oh, so the other gaps right there he's talking about. Wait, no. He's talking about this high point here, but there's a gap up here. That's pretty interesting. 27,000 to 28,000.
We have a gap up here at around 28. Will we close the 28 before the 19, I don't know, guys, but right now Bitcoin is still looking kind of strong. And unless we have some kind of major event, don't forget we do have the FOMC, right? That is very, very big. That's coming out in 3 days from now. 3 days, I believe. Yeah, it's
Interesting. What do you guys think about that? You guys think we're going to see 19 sooner than later? BTC will hold 21 to 23, said Alexander. You think so? You don't think it'll touch back down 19? I bet, you know, I mean, even like smacking a quick wick all the way down to 19 and back up, that still closes the gap technically. So I wouldn't be shocked if we at least saw that. But I think it will hold pretty well around 20s. I mean, that's just my opinion, but you guys can let me know if you think otherwise. All right, what's this? Bitcoin premium hits 60% in Nigeria as country limits ATM cash withdrawals. What? Really? That's crazy. So I'm going to check out in the mornings. I think if we're going to do this every morning, I'm going to get like a curriculum. Is that what you'd call it? Together? Just some things to look about. And if you guys have any like stories you want to go over in the mornings, obviously send them over in Discord or whatever. Let's see. Amazon first mover Asia. Amazon Web3 BELAY, is that how you say that? Will be a compliance nightmare. Bitcoin tops 23.9. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. Is it Amazon getting into Bitcoin? Actually, you know what? The Moon, that channel, that kid Carl or whatever, had a video with somebody and Amazon. Let's see. Talking about Amazon, rather. Amazon is rumored to be unveiling an NFT, innovative part of the retail giant's larger push into Web3. Interesting. Oh, God. Well, how do you guys feel about NFTs? Is it just me, or is it like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of NFTs. It's just not for me. Like, just freaking pictures, man. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like memorabilia. If you go to, you know, a concert or a movie and you got like an NFT of that ticket and you got to save that, because I know people like to scrapbook things, right? Throw them in like a book or a you know, a box. You save shit. That would be cool. I get that, but like just a random ass picture, I don't know. That's right. Play in traffic, gulp coffee, and listen to CCXD. Read the crypto tabloids. Mr. Matt Electron, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. I'm not going to read through all this. As soon as I see NFTs, I just immediately get uninterested. I don't know. It's just, I can't do it. I don't know about you guys, but Matt Electron, I need you to fix my RX 580. I don't want a coaster. I want it fixed. God damn it. I saw your comment. Historical says different for me. Interesting. Geek of all trades, the tech behind NFT is great, but it's just a fad for monkey pics right now. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly how I feel. It's just not interesting. Like, I could screenshot that and I don't give a shit what says I own it. It's on my computer. I could look at it whenever I want. Like, what does it matter? What does it matter if you paid all this freaking money for a picture that you could just screenshot and have like on your background if you wanted it? Like, it just, I don't know, makes no sense to me. I mean, I get it, I get the tech behind it, but it just kind of stupid. Intel shows off ARC GPUs. What's this? Made out of Legos. They have Lego GPUs. Look at this. This is how bad it's getting. This is how bad it's getting. People are buying Legos to build GPUs. Oh, Chris Hanley, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Dave Jack, what's up, man? Zero Jasmine in my wallet. I don't even know how you hold Jasmine. Was it some core wallet? Some core wallet stuff. Let's see. What's this? This is the Lego picture right here. The ARC Intel GPU. I wonder if those fans spin. I bet they do. Legos are insane. Look at this thing. Dude, this is a riot. Holy shit. Oh, actually, Power Minds. Yep, we're gonna go watch your video from yesterday. Power Minds crypto. Is that? I don't even know if is it one word. Is it one word? Damn it. Oh, there you are. You're on the left. It is one word. Lives. Let's see, guys. Look at this. How freaking insane is this? I think I'm gonna play it with DJ, and we're gonna compete with Terra. We're gonna make our own thing. Look at this. This is a VR.
And we'll 10x the speed here.
I'm gonna mute it from him talking. But this is Power Minds Crypto. If you guys aren't subbed to him, go check him out. Look at this though. Look at this game. This is a crypto mining, like a virtual reality game. You could buy ASICs, buy GPUs, and then you go and build your farm. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is totally a game I'd play. And I actually spoke to Harvey over at Neoxa about this. And unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be bringing it to it. But he was saying, yeah, he was just saying that they don't see the, like, it's such a niche game, right? Only minors and stuff would really play. It wouldn't be so much like his niece or his, you know, cousin, or like, you wouldn't be able to see normal people play this game like Roblox or Minecraft. Like that stuff makes sense for like kids and stuff, you know. But I think this is pretty cool. Like you gotta literally get the SSD. Like you gotta build this rig from scratch. Like where, like, already this kid starts the miner up right here. Me and DJ were like blown away yesterday, and Panda's like, oh, I played that 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, I'll just go F myself. I thought it was freaking cool as hell. But you could buy ASICs, you could buy freaking, like I said, GPUs. It's just wild. This game is for miners. Yeah, it's so crazy. And then look, like he legit builds a rig. He just had to shut it down, put a freaking GPU in it. Dude, it's wild. Like, what is this? And then he starts it up. Look, the OS is launched, and it starts the miner. Initializing. Like, dude, it starts out like it's a real freaking rig. How funny is that? And I think you can still mine Ethereum in this. So if anybody is like really upset about, you know, Ethereum still, you can go scratch the itch on this game for like, what's it called? Like $12 or something, he said. But dude, it looks amazing. Like it's wild. Just the things you can do. I honestly don't understand how you get money and buy more GPUs and stuff. But like, look at this. You have this whole facility that you just get to fill up, and I'm assuming you can change your place. But I thought it was pretty neat. You guys let me know what you think. If you guys aren't subbed to Mr. Power Minds Crypto, you can go check him out, obviously, when you're not driving. But here's a link to that video if anyone's interested. It was pretty neat. All right, let's see. I want to just scroll through the rest of Crypto Zombie's video and see what else he's saying.
It's February 1st. So that could shake up the markets if we get a 50 basis point raise. They're looking at a 25. I think there's about a 98% chance that they're looking at that. But just keep in mind, again, you know, simplified chart, you guys could see consolidation right here. You can see that our target still remains up there. And of course, we are keeping our eyes on this death cross. And what, you know, like I said, I've been telling you guys this for a while. I don't want to.
Oh, so look how close that got. So the death cross, what? Typically, the price of Bitcoin
beat a dead horse
tank
here. But what we want to see is we want to see these two avoid each other. We don't want to see them cross. We don't want to see them make a cross. And currently, it does still look like they may be attempting to make that cross. But of course, like I said, we still have about 3 weeks until that conclusion. Now, the the RSI is still very, very, very over.
The RSI is very overbought. Look at this. It's literally like half the chart above the 100 mark. Or no, sorry, that is the 80 mark. Maybe it's 70 or so. So it's upwards of 90 or 83, I guess. 83 would be the peak. And it's around 80. Here.
And you can see we are crossing below the average. So again, like I said, I'm not like an ROI, you know, monster. Like I don't think, or excuse me, RSI monster. I don't think that the RSI really matters that much. Like I said, some people trade on it. I have.
The sloth said the zombie guy sounds like Zach Galifianakis. Gamer with Smokey Dan said, I play Roller Coin. What's that? The web-based game where you can run a mining setup plus mine real crypto such as ETH, BTC, Doge. What? Wait, hold on. You earn it like legit real crypto?
I've seen the RSI overbought for months without a bounce, and you could probably see it be oversold or overbought. So ultimately, I'm just pointing it out. Technically, we are in kind of overheated territory, but it doesn't mean anything. And, you know, the crazy thing, again, if you guys want some massive, massive hopium, I'm just going to do this again, just going to end the video here. I am not saying that this is what is going to happen, but, you know, if you look statistically and you take the widest part of this falling wedge and you measure it, that literally brings Bitcoin price up to about $56,000. Now,
could you imagine 56,000? If that that would be a candle. If we saw it just rocket. And I wonder, I mean, there's always things that can happen in the space. You know, if what DJ said, if they're going to be speaking on any type of financial stuff, like people like see ya on the feds and they just start buying crypto. It's kind of crazy. I say 50K. Interesting. Mine real Bitcoins in a simulation game. LOL. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Dude, why wouldn't everybody do that if you can legit mine crypto in a simulation game? That's kind of neat. There's another guy that talks a lot about charts and stuff. What the hell's his name? I can't think of his name. Damn it. I forget. Oh, it's Crypto Love, I think. Is that it? Let me see. Sorry guys, I was very unprepared for today. I was debating if I should go live. I think it's Crypto Love. Am I wrong? Yeah, it is. This guy. This was an hour ago. Let's see what he says.
This happens. Markets always go on massive runs. Why a massive Bitcoin bull run is coming, plus a game plan, how to play it perfectly, and the first stop on the way up. Stay tuned. 61.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to go over too. The fear and greed is at 61 now. Interesting. So when people are fearful, that's time to be greedy. When people are greedy, it's time to be fearful. So keep that in mind as you guys watch the fear and greed index. I'll just Google it. You guys can get this up.
That's really high. It has jumped up significantly over the
from like 20 or whatever it was at
past week.
Way higher.
Or over the past month. Considering last month we were at 25 extreme fear. Is it going too far, too fast in the wrong direction? I don't know. But the overall market up 3% today.
Oh, that's the white mode with the what's it called? CoinGecko.
Now, Bitcoin, you can see right here, breaking above this red dashed line. This is in the volume profile where a lot of money has changed hands. Significant levels to keep an eye out for is this blue line right here, because as you can see back here in August,
about
this was
25K.
resistance. The price right there, around $25,000. If Bitcoin can break through there, clear sailing to $30,000. Or if it doesn't, maybe just finding support above those volume profiles.
What do you guys think? Think it'd be a clear sale right to 30K if it breaks 25? I think that's pretty interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's definitely possible, right? So we'll see. No? You don't think so? The morning wick. Well, if it's a good one, if it's a, to the upside, we call that a boner candle.
File levels. But these are very confusing times for a lot of people because we have charts like this saying the recession is over. This is from the Bank of America Global Fund Manager Survey. Each time the net percent saying recession likely peaked, this was actually the peak bottom of the market bottoms. So that being said, market bottom already in. But if we take a look at it another way, the probability of recession in 2023 is elevated based on the yield curve 12 months prior. Each time it spiked to levels that we're seeing right now, you can see this, each time there was a recession following. So do we...
Interesting. Matt Electron says, I say rally before the crash. And that's what I'm kind of thinking too. I think it's going to do a crazy push where everybody starts getting like excited, a little bit of hopium, and people start dumping some money into this market. As soon as that happens, the big guys are going to pull back out. It's going to retract and then probably have to work its way back up. That would be my guess anyways. Not financial advice, but that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know.
Do we still have a recession? Do we not have a recession? I think that's the question to be asked. To recession or not to recession? That is the question. Now,
agreed.
This chart right here, whenever this happens, the global index goes on a big run. So when we take a look at the all country percent rising 200 day, when it goes from below this green line to above it, each time this precedes massive runs in global indexes. And if it's something that's going to be affecting global indexes, you can bet it's going to be affecting Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as well. Signals right now suggesting another massive rally to...
Game of Smokey Dan said, don't hate me, but I want 10K BTC so I can nab up some with less fees and be worth more when it goes back up. Honestly, I kind of agree with you. But at the same time, 10K Bitcoin, people would shit their pants. That's just my opinion. Like, people would literally panic and sell everything, and then I don't know if it would be able to come up as fast. I think it would really take a shit. That's just my opinion. It could go way down if that happens.
Ensue. Bitcoin has already reclaimed its long-term holder cost basis at 22.3 and the short-term holder cost basis at 18.9.
Ooh, is this that arch that's never been broken? Has it been broken? Does anybody know? I'm gonna Google that while this guy's talking.
So you can see previous times when this happened, this was the beginning of the rally.
Hold
So
on.
if you're looking for more indicators, this would be one of them. Right now, if we take a look at Bitcoin, comparing it with CBBI, the Colin Talks Crypto Bitcoin Bull Run Index, throughout history, each time CBBI dropped below 10 or was equal to it, the bottom was in. This would be no different. The bottom likely already in. Again, you got to look.
How do you feel about that? The bottom likely in with this chart right here. I've never seen that. That's kind of neat. What do you guys think about that? That's really interesting, actually. I'm looking for that chart. I don't see it. I see this one. Like this right here. But like this is what I'm looking for, but like the curve isn't there. It looks like it hasn't broken yet. I click this, go to a website. It's gonna give me a virus. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it for tomorrow. I'll try to go live again tomorrow. But interesting.
Already
This is interesting.
in. Again, you got to look at all these signals and add them up for yourselves. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just presenting the information to you. Now, Bitcoin seems to be back in green season, and not just because of the result of the Eagles game. Turns out that the volume-supported linear regression trend turned green. Probably nothing. You can see this right here, turned green. Previous times it turned green. Nice, healthy rallies.
Ooh, that's cool. See that? As soon as that clips green. And you know what? To be honest, like if you look right here, if you draw a line, you know, it's from the bottom, you know, the bottom of the bigger wave. Like when you have a wave like that, like a big wave and then a small one, it's usually like a liftoff type deal. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Bitcoin has never existed during a recession, so I don't know what to make of these charts, to be honest. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Yeah, because it was really what Bitcoin was really created to, what was it, make up for the 2008 financial crisis, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of the whole reasoning behind it.
To follow. Now, if you're wondering how to trade this, you can check out this chart from Kelly Kellum. You can see right now, it appears like we're in the disbelief phase. People are still, oh, I don't know if I trust this rally. I mean, this is a fake out, bull trap. Who knows what's going to happen? Well, eventually, yes, it will reach some resistance. We're going to be talking later where the first levels will be. And then you have another chance, potentially, as a conservative bull entry. But it'll keep on happening. Pre-halving pump, market cleansing hands, last goodbye opportunity, parabolic bull run, and then keep an eye here, smart money taking profit zone. Now, right now, this is roughly $98,000 based on his predictions, which isn't a bad idea considering some people are calling plus $100,000 or more. Everybody's going to be looking to cash out at $100,000.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Everybody's going to be cashing out at 100K. So the human brain is pretty simple, right? And they like round numbers. So when people see that triple digit for the first time, that is going to be one hell of a fight trying to break through it. What do you guys think? Do you all agree? And I mean, I like to think there's not going to be too much buying up there, but at the same time, yeah, I agree too. 50K will start to sell. And I think that's true as well. If it ever goes up to the 100 or 75 mark, it's going to take a shit, I think. That would be my guess. But you imagine if that, dude, oh my God, that'd be great. Hit 96. I'm telling you, if Bitcoin gets over 100K, I'm paying off my house. It's happening.
$1,000.
Don't care.
You don't want to take some of those profits early. But you consider that's already a 5x from where we are right now, 4x conservatively. So that being said, things are still looking good at the moment. Right now, post-halving behavior, if we just measure out 69 bars, one of my favorite numbers, my goodness, from the halving, we can see.
Why is everybody 69? Everybody loves it. All right, look at this. So that's kind of neat, actually. So we usually do have some sort of mid rally or like medium-sized rally and then dump back down. Dude, I remember this actually being right here. This is really when I got into crypto, when I saw it around 3,500 bucks for Bitcoin. And then I watched this and then this. And then I remember this specifically when this just took an absolute shit. It just dumped all the way down. This was like heartbreaking. And then it started coming back and that was nice. And then it was just a complete shit show. But it was, yeah, I don't know. I remember this, like this was where I started and it was just a complete roller coaster.
Each time, this was a significant bottom with a rally that followed almost directly afterwards. 69 bars from the bottom. Nice rally. Pretty much the bottom already in.
I agree, Matt Electron. I think I need some S19J Pros if BTC hits 50K. And actually, that's a good point. So right now, buying ASICs, if you guys didn't see my last video last week, I think I dropped it on Friday. It was for that L7. Looking at the prices now, actually, I still got the price sheet right here. This freaking price sheet. All right, hold on. Let me change this. This price sheet was from 2021, as you can see. Yeah, look at the L7. You see that right there? 25 to $27,000 November and December. And now they're going for like 9 grand, 8 grand or so. It's kind of looking at the prices of where they were and now where they are. It's almost foolish not to purchase or get into ASICs now, speculating, for later. It just sucks that they're like, it's still a $10,000 investment or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what sucks. But overall, it's pretty cool, I guess. Let's see.
We have broken out in the RSI and the Chaikin money flow. You can see we had downtrends, breakout, downtrends, breakout. This happened back in 2015. It happened in 2019. It has once again happened.
Yeah,
here.
I need to get an S19. That's my next purchase. Or
you got to look at all the signals. Got to add them all up for yourself. Now, first stop for Bitcoin. And as a matter of fact, if you hang around, we're going to get into the next stop for Bitcoin, which is pretty exciting. But the first stop for Bitcoin, turns out, if you take a look at this moving average right here, this red line, and you just go over, you paste this over from there, you can see the first stop on the rally was actually that red line. Happened here in 2012. Well, it happened once again. If you do it here, happened here in 2016. And once again, if you do it here, happened here in 2020. This keeps predicting the first stop on the rally. Well, if we take a look at the peak of this red line, just draw it across, guess what? That's $51,000 by early 2023, potentially April, May. Selling may go away. So this could be a very, very interesting.
And Dave Jack, yes, I've been in crypto since 2018, but I wasn't mining. I got into mining in 2020 or 2019, like the beginning or the. I'm trying to think. My daughter was born in April, 2019, so I was getting into it like right around that time. But I was purchasing before that. I think I built my PC and I started going crypto mining shortly after she was born, probably. Yeah, because I started my channel, I think, September-ish, 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting first stop for Bitcoin on the rally up. And you think people believe it then? I would think so, maybe just a little bit. But that's not even the best, because here, if we take a look,
real quick, buy ASICs and sell crypto, or just hold crypto, in your opinion? Jump, said Tech Fabby. That's a tough one. That actually makes me think a bit. So, God damn, but you kind of make me want to just sell some crypto and go buy an ASIC right now, because it's not a bad idea, thinking about it. But it does come down to your electric rate. I think DJ asked that. He said, what's your electric rate? I guess that is a huge factor in it. If your electric rate is easy to deal with, then, it might be a good idea. depending on when you got into crypto, how much you hold, if you're taking a loss, if you're taking a win's a win in my book. That's just me. So you guys let me know what you think about that. But
based on a stochastic RSI, if we just copy and paste the length and the height of these rallies, and they are pretty much similar from bottom to top, and these bottoms are predicted by the stochastic RSI, well, we can see that this predicts a $200,000 top, and after that, on the retracement, down to $70,000. Not bad for Bitcoin, but
that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. I guess we'll have to see. Imagine 200K Bitcoin. So I still can't even think of $100,000 Bitcoin. If that ever happens, that's going to be a good day for everybody.
That's, you know, a prediction. Who knows what's going to happen in the future?
That's awesome. Well, this guy's cool. If you guys want to go watch him, I think we're going to try to watch these in the mornings and see how the market is. I want to see what else Crypto Zombie says real quick.
Saying that that's going to happen over time. You know, of course, that's not how markets move. You know, you could have something like this, come back down, come back up, come whatever. But at some point, you know, Bitcoin is destined to come at least minimally back to test that. So that is something really positive to think about. You know, people worrying about when they're buying Bitcoin. It's like, what is your time horizon? You know, are you just looking to trade it right now in the next few days? You know, of course, yeah, we could pull.
That's a good point, actually. When people get into Bitcoin, I guess they got to understand or think about how long they're going to invest in it for. Are they going to invest in it for a good while, or are you looking to make a quick buck? So crypto is a long-term game plan, or a long-term play. That would be, again, in my opinion anyways, crypto is not a get-rich-quick scheme unless you get in right at the beginning of the bull run. Like, let's be real. That is realistically how it is. If you get in at the beginning of the bull run, then yeah, you're going to have some decent luck. But it's not going to be a get rich quick, or, you know, oh, hey, I'm going to quit my job and just do crypto. I mean, I kind of did it, but at the same time, like I planned into this. I worked up to this just to do what I'm doing on YouTube and, you know, be home with the kids and stuff. But thankfully I have a awesome wife and she loves her job. So it was one of us. It was either me or her, and I can do this from home. Works out for me, but everybody's situation is different. So you got to think of crypto long-term play. That's just my opinion. Hawk, what's up, buddy?
We could even go back to the lows. Anything is possible. But long-term, this asset is beginning to prove itself, and I definitely wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of history. And for me, that's why I continue to hold Bitcoin. So, of course, guys, if you do want to learn how to trade, I mean, again, we literally called the level right here. I mean, if you guys watched the video, I told you when I made the video right here, that was the trade. We touched the bottom of the channel, and what did we do? We went to the top of the channel. So, of course, if you guys do want to learn how to trade, make sure that you watch this tutorial popping up right here, right now. So that's
nice. Yeah, this is Crypto Zombie, guys. Go check him out if you guys aren't already. He's got 247,000 subs. He drops a video almost every single day, but he's a good dude, and he's smart. Very, very knowledgeable when it comes to crypto. No sleep, man. No sleep for me, Hawk. The kids are... When you have kids, you're going to understand. Kids don't sleep. All right? When they do, you do what you can when you have your own time. So my kids are still sleeping right now, and I'm going to try to do this every morning. I want to get into a routine and getting up before the kids, going live with you guys, especially right now, because right now it's like content's kind of tough. Like, I could do content, but I'm not going to sell salt to a slug. I'm not a car salesman. I'm not going to sell you guys bullshit. I want to give you guys realistic what's going on in life, right? Not going to be like, oh, hey, by the way, got this wallet sent to me for free. You should go buy this. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll do reviews and stuff. Like, this is fine. This is one of those, hold on, let me see. All right, this is one of those Tangent wallets. So these guys reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review this product. I was like, yeah, sure, send it over if you want. It's fine. And then Hobbyist and Rabid make a video on it, and I'm like, nope, not doing it. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to shill shit. Like, you guys, if you're going to send it to everybody in the community, I'm not doing it. So I'm not doing a dedicated video. I will show this, but I'm not going to do a dedicated video on it. That's just how I am. So, yeah. Well, either way, I mean, Bitcoin's still 23,000. Even though it's red, we're losing a little bit today, but it's Monday. Markets open up at 9 o'clock, right? So a half hours till the market opens. We might see a little bit more of a pullback, but it is what it is. Not too bad. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Tangem Raptor Mining loves it. What is this? Yeah, it's weird, right? So it is a, I'm sorry, it's like, hold on, let me just open it out of the plastic so I can big screen it again, because it's like reflecting off the lights. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't even know. All right, let me show you again. So Tangem, it is a, yeah, it's like a RFID card. Is that what you call it? Like, you know those things you'd the little fobs like you scan to get in at the gym or something? What the hell? Look at this. I pull one side, the other side pops open. That's probably the coolest part of the wallet. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess it's just a that's cool how they do that. I don't even know how the hell that happens. Man, it's the little things in life. Yeah, so it's literally a credit card. I don't want to like get into it too far, but it's straight up a credit card. Ugh. I don't want to open it right now, but yeah, it's like a credit card wallet. So you need this, like you got to like tap it to the back of your phone or whatever, and it communicates with the app. I don't know. Kind of weird though. I'm not sure how this is going to work fully. I have to watch some videos on it, but again, I'm not going to do a setup video. There's no freaking point. I already had people doing it. I'm not selling things like that. But these phones, right? So this is the iPhone. I think this is the 12, and I have a wireless charger that no longer works. Put the iPhone on it, doesn't work. The old iPhone works fine. Wireless charger, cool. I have one drilled into my counter upstairs, right? So I needed to plug in my island when I built the house. By code, you're supposed to have one. So I had them put it's like a, what, you know those like office tables, like a conference table. You push the thing in the middle, and it'll pop up, and it's got all these plugs in it. It's got an HDMI and Ethernet, so you can plug your computer in and stuff. And I have a wireless charger. Like the whole thing you push down is like a wireless charger on top. Phone doesn't work on it anymore. I'm like, what the hell? I drilled this thing into my freaking like $10,000 counters, and this thing don't work on my iPhone anymore. Like, it's freaking horse shit. So I'm wondering how those wallets are gonna work, if they're gonna be long term or if they're gonna like die like that charger. It's kind of strange. Techman Ty, appreciate you for being here, guys. Hit that like button. Appreciate you all for hanging out with me this morning. Let's see if we can find any other news that's here besides this Lego GPU. I think that's hysterical. Let's see. What do we got? Videocards.com. AMD Ryzen 9 7900X is now cheaper than the 7900 non-X at Micro Center, and still comes with 32. What did it say? 32 gigabytes of RAM? Wait, no, that didn't make any sense. Hold on, that's not what I read. What did it say? Hold on. Still comes with a free 32 gigabytes of memory. Whatever that means. All right, let's see. Yeah, right here. DDR5 6000 memory kit. Okay, so so they just give you the RAM or the memory or whatever with it. Gotcha. Makes sense. Man, dude, the Ryzen 9 7900, that's insane. $429, man. I was paying like, I think it was like $400 for the 3900X when the CPU mining stuff was big. Techman Ty, thanks for the $5 super chat, man. You're awesome. You have to do that. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Means a lot. But the fact is, AMD Ryzen 7000 pricing is all over the place right now. It looks like neither retailer nor AMD really know much the upcoming Ryzen 7000 X3D are going to cost. The X3D? Interesting. What the hell is the X3D? Strange. And they have a 7950 X3D. What's the 3D stand for? Anybody know? Interesting. Well, that's kind of neat. If you guys know, let me know in the chat. 3D is a big catch. Okay. Interesting. I'm not a CPU guy, so I don't really, not really like huge into that. That's kind of cool. 3 dumbs. Oh, let's see. All right. First gen PCIe NVMe SSD storage is now available in Japan. What the cares? Why? Not in Japan. All right, going back to CoinDesk. Nope. No, we're not. Can I just go to like the home page? Newsletters. Crypto. No, I don't want to go on crypto investing course. How do you even look for shit on this? Let's see. Crypto market index. Let's go to click on technology. I want to see. The hell is this creepy picture? God. Aptos Lab CEO says NFTs will push boundaries in previous generation blockchains. Yeah, like if NFTs get to medical like records and all that bullshit, yes, it will. But like right now, I'm not paying money for a fucking ghost picture. Like, what is all this shit? Like, it makes no sense, man. It's NFTs, it's like, it drives me nuts. Every time I get an email about an NFT, I just say like I don't deal with it. Like, this is cool looking, but I would never pay for it. I would literally rather go like this, screenshot the thing, and then it's mine. Well, it's not mine, but you know what I mean. Like, how hard is that? Like, that is enough for me. I would never pay money for something like this. It's just so stupid. That's just my opinion. It's dumb though. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, let's see. Who else is a good daily crypto streamer or trader? I know Crypto Zombie's awesome. Like I said, Crypto Love, this guy's pretty cool. Very, very out there with his open mouth pictures. Very odd. Very odd. I don't remember who else do I follow that does trading stuff. I know that guy Tom does. Oh, Altcoin. You know, Altcoin Daily. Let's see what they got. Political trying to crash Bitcoin market 14 hours ago. Let's see what this one says. All right, so I got like 15 minutes left. I'm going to skim through this. I don't think we're not going to watch the whole thing, but I'm just going to go live until about 9. About 9. I might go an hour earlier next tomorrow, but we'll see. Really depends. Let me start this over. Oh, did you guys see that stuff with hold on real quick. What was it? Paul Pelosi getting friggin' attacked or whatever, Nancy Pelosi's husband. What the frick, man? That body cam footage was terrifying. What is this? Let's see. DJ. Open link a new tab. Who is this? Oh, why does that never work for me? Every time I click on a damn link, it drives me nuts. That never works. I'll grab that after.
More and use the full force of its regulatory powers across the entirety of the crypto market.
There's a war going on, a fierce battle against Bitcoin, against Ethereum, against crypto, versus being attacked by the current political establishment elite.
Opt out of inflation. He recommended this last spring. You can opt out of inflation if you invest your money in Bitcoin.
Insane. The Prime Minister of Canada, supposed to be representing the people, makes fun of you if you invest in Bitcoin. If you believe in the freedom that Bitcoin and crypto can provide, Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, is laughing at you.
Yeah. No. He's...
Hold on. This guy right here, DJ? This guy?
7.
Oh boy. Investors prepare for the shocking next 4 days. What do you guys think? All right. Let's watch this one then. We'll see what this is.
Folks, I hope you are ready for the
I'll subscribe.
absolute most insane week of the market so far this year. Certainly of the stock market so far this year. And this will possibly be the most insane week of the entire year. The amount of things that are happening this week, get your money ready. That's all I'm going to say, because it is going to be absolute insanity this week. I'm going to be absolute insanity for this next few weeks. If you're looking to see all the stocks I am personally buying and selling right now, check out the Patreon. They'll be linked in the description. If you're looking to
this
join
guy will
us
do
or
all the
apply
work
to
for
join us
you,
in my
research
private
everything
stock private
for
wealth
you
group,
daily.
check out the
Oh, that's
description
cool.
area. Also, there'll be an application
Interesting.
down there. Okay. First thing up here,
Let's
okay,
see.
before we get into all the craziness with earnings and the trillions of dollars that's about to move and all those sorts of things. Okay.
So does he talk about crypto and stuff too? Just wondering, DJ. I want to see. I'll let him talk. I want to just kind of see what this is all about.
First thing up here is Fed meeting. Happens this week, okay? Tuesday, Wednesday. This matters in a massive, massive way. Everybody in the market is expecting the Fed to move a quarter point, essentially, okay? 25 basis points when they make their next Fed decision, okay? The issue with this is, obviously, the market's been rallying, financial conditions have been easing, so there is at least a small possibility. I don't think it's a probability. It's a small possibility that the Fed moves actually 50 basis points. If that happens, okay, all hell's going to break loose in the market, because
All right, let me see. I want to skip ahead a little bit. Tesla just had its best week since May in 2013. Really?
Decade. Okay, almost a decade. Best week since May of 2013.
Huh.
Tesla shares surged 33% this week, marking the biggest weekly performance since May 2013. Absolutely insane.
Holy
33% is great for a year for a stock. Tesla just did that in a week. In a week, okay? Now, a lot of people want to know,
That's
what's
crazy.
my opinion? Does this run keep going and things like this, okay? So, I can tell you, as somebody that's been a shareholder of Tesla for years and
This guy holding this much Tesla? Wait.
years and years and years, right? I can tell you this. Tesla is a freak company in freak stock. And this stock can go on runs that you
Yeah, DJ, you've been saying buy Tesla forever. Forever. I mean, I actually, you know, if I was into stocks, I would totally do that. I'm just not into stocks, man. I don't know why. Probably should be, but I need you.
put into the Palantir category
Yeah, he made
of they're
tons of
having
cash on
trouble
that. Holy
telling their
shit.
story to Wall Street to get Wall Street to wrap their heads around this, okay? I think SoFi's having even more trouble than Palantir, to be honest. The issue with SoFi is people aren't really, they're not buying the whole story about this being a fintech company. The way people are starting to look at this is no different than any other like online.
I'm just gonna pause this for a minute. Do you guys see the background? Is this legit? Is this the guy's like reflection off his slider and he's looking at this fucking mountain here in the middle of nowhere? Is that legit? Because it looks like you can see through to his like his bathroom and his table. I'm just, or maybe that's behind him. I don't know. And he's inside, and that's just a reflection from the inside. I don't even know.
Bank, essentially. That's the way, and I'm
No, I
not
think
saying
he's
that's the
outside.
right way to look
The
at it,
wind's
but that's the way
blowing.
Wall
Yeah, he's
Street's starting to look
outside.
at it. And say, so they're saying,
That's
why
crazy.
would we give them some sort of extreme
Vegas.
premium
Oh,
tech
all right.
valuation
Yeah,
when
makes
all this
sense.
is a glorified
Makes sense.
bank? And that's the way.
I'm gonna skim through
Compete
this
against the
just
Whirlpool.
because I don't want to waste too much
No,
time
they're-
on it.
You know,
But
we saw the
I'm
numbers.
gonna
at
look into
Intel.
this guy and I'm gonna watch some
Straight
stuff.
dumpster fire. I don't know if you guys saw those back on. If your business isn't super strong, why are you going to advertise like crazy, right? If
Yeah, DJ, appreciate you bringing this guy to my attention. I'll be checking this dude out because this is I'll skim through his videos, and if they're relevant to like crypto and stuff, I'll definitely be checking it out during these morning streams. I want to keep going with Altcoin Daily. I want to see what else they have to say about this whole bunch of BS.
Stayed up late, watched all sorts of YouTube videos, and came to that conclusion. He said that himself.
Oh boy.
Buy Bitcoin, opt out of inflation. Well, any Canadian who actually listened to, maybe that's why those guys with the flags are so mad at me. Any Canadian who listened to him would have lost more than half their life savings.
How much crypto because
since last
it mirrors the Fed.
If you follow
Gotcha.
the cryptocurrency market regularly, like we do, you understand the lack of good crypto regulation that Gary Gensler has provided as head of the SEC. He was one of the few meeting regularly
I was wondering-
with
yeah,
Sam
I was gonna say that.
Bankman-Fried, yet Gary did nothing. Gary saw nothing. Now watch as Elizabeth Warren.
So how
with
how
Sam
does this
Bank-
work? This shit, right? What the hell is it? Come on.
Yet Gary did nothing.
This the circle of life here with this guy. This guy isn't like, what's the deal here? Like with the whole FTX thing. I'm just wondering, like, how does he still have a job? Like, how are you involved with a massive scandal or Ponzi scheme, and like, it's all good, like it's fine, like you're cool to have a say still? I don't understand it. It's fucking stupid. I'm just being honest. Like, that's dumb. Like, you were involved in any way, you should be in trouble as well.
Gary saw nothing.
Yeah, they're all correct.
Now
exactly.
watch as Elizabeth Warren gives her spin on the wonderful job Gensler has been doing with crypto.
Just hides
and her
behind them, they take the
encouragement
bullet, yeah.
that
Yeah,
Gary
it's true.
Gensler
Very
needs
true.
to hit crypto harder.
Incoming SEC Chair Gary Gensler faced a critical task: put the genie back in the bottle and bring the crypto ecosystem into regulatory compliance after Trump's regulators had allowed it to explode.
Oh God. Does anybody like this lady, Elizabeth Warren? Should we keep listening to it?
In less than 2
guess.
years under Gary's
so.
leadership, the SEC has made a good start. The SEC has helped to keep crypto volatility out of the banking system by holding banks and other public companies responsible for the risks of custodying crypto assets. The Commission has worked to protect investors from crypto products, especially prone to fraud and market manipulation, by preventing Bitcoin exchange-traded funds from hitting the market. The Commission has also taken legal action to halt the offering of dangerous and unregulated crypto lending products from platforms like BlockFi. The SEC has brought enforcement actions against celebrity crypto promoters for not disclosing their compensation to the public. It has gone after the employees at exchange.
Hold on. So this whole thing, the going after the, what was it? Crypto promoters for not disclosing their compensation to the public. Like, gosh. See, like, this is one thing that's bullshit, right? Like, if a company reaches out to you, okay, and they ask you to sponsor something, 90% of the time, you don't fully know all the logistics of said company or whatever the project is that you're actually promoting, right? You might know a little bit. Yeah, like maybe you should do a little bit more research before you take on a, you know, a bunch of money deal to talk about something. If you have a huge influence, like, what was it? Kim Kardashian got in trouble for this stuff, right? It's unfortunate, but I don't think it's their fault. Like, I don't know. I really don't. Do you guys agree? Is it just me? Like, is it just me? I think it's like, yeah, if somebody says something good about something, yeah, they're getting paid for it. But like, in reality, like, you still got to do your research. You don't just listen to some fucking Joe Schmo. I don't care if she has billions of dollars and married to the most rich people in the world. It doesn't matter. Just, you still got to look into it, man. You can't just like, hey, okay, he likes it, I'm going to put money into it. Oh, Tom Brady's in FTX, I'm going to go buy FTX. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, you still have to have, like, you got to take responsibility for your own actions. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
It has gone after the employees at exchanges like Coinbase for insider trading. It has charged crypto crooks for defrauding ordinary investors out of millions of dollars. And most importantly, it appears that the Commission is still ramping up. That's why the industry is scared of a strong SEC.
Cryptocurrency.
he said, what was it? Sloth Squash said, Paul D, you follow Kim K and I'll invest in whatever Logan Paul does. Oh my God.
It's going to be so big. These people realize this. These people realize that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano,
at least they're getting a brain about it.
Gives the power back to the people. So these people will lose power, or their donors will lose power. Now, I honestly can't blame any normies who are confused by the FTX debacle, who maybe think Ethereum is a scam after hearing about how it's traditional investors historically been very bullish. Ethereum. Pay attention to Ethereum this evening. It's been underperforming for the last week. Looks ready.
That's a good point. What do you guys think about that? Ethereum. Do you guys think it's going to come back? Let me know in the chat, because I'm really interested to know if you guys think Ethereum's dead in the water just because of mining, or if you guys really do think Ethereum has a pretty bright future. I mean, to be honest, I do think Ethereum is still going to go pretty far. Even though, you know, the whole team is a bunch of boobs when it comes to like just logic in general. And Vitalik talks out of his ass a little bit, but whatever.
Ready for a breakout.
I'm interested to know what you guys think, though.
Once these people get out of power, have more freedom to really say what they feel. For instance, Alan Greenspan, who's the former Federal Reserve Chair, now that he is no longer the Federal Reserve Chair.
Nope, it will not. Oh, God. That's so loud. I gotta pay for YouTube Premium if I'm gonna be doing this, apparently. Let's see.
Okay, maybe even bullish?
The value of Bitcoins can never be negative. And so there's only one thing it could be. It's either 0 or plus.
Huh.
And the way human beings estimate value, you're going to get a number of people always consider it a plus. And the mathematics are correct. Are doing reasonably well.
Does Elizabeth?
So DJ said it's a security now. It'll definitely do well, and that's kind of the way I'm going with it too when it comes to Ethereum. Depends if the smart contracts move to BNB or decide to stay on ETH, said Retro Mike. That's a good point, too. Good point. As a pirate said, I don't care about Ethereum besides crypto. Is there any other use to it? Well, Ethereum was like, the way I was explained Ethereum, I'm going to have to go back and do some research on it, but it was like, so think of Ethereum as like Google or the internet. Like at some way, shape, or form, Ethereum was tied into everything. That's kind of the way I was told about it. Am I wrong? You guys let me know in the chat if that's wrong. But that's the way it was described to me when I first got into it. And that's how I've always thought about it. So that's just, yeah.
Elizabeth
We'll
Warren
proceed.
not realize that state senators are now pushing bills to make Bitcoin legal tender? Do they not realize the progress that not only Bitcoin, but some of the most promising
Polygon,
altcoins have
one thing
been
I never
making
really got
for
into either.
years,
I have some of it,
particularly
but-
in this bear market? Polygon update, 2022 wrap-up, some analytics are in. Active wallets hit a new all-time high, 11 million plus. Total active wallets, 206 million, 58% up from 2021. Range of monthly transactions, 80 million plus. Unique active wallets, up. Successful direct contract creations, up.
Let's skip forward a little bit. I don't really care about Polygon. I don't know about you guys, but
Something that I'm excited about is what's happening with Aave. Aave is set to launch version 3 of its crypto lending protocol on Ethereum.
Aave. Is anybody in
DeFi
Aave?
lending platform Aave is set to launch version 3 of its protocol on Ethereum after a successful DAO.
See, like, I feel like there's so many projects that are launched on Ethereum, right? Or tied into Ethereum. Like, I just, that's why I've always just thought that Ethereum will go somewhere someday. And even if it doesn't get back to its all-time high, I mean, I don't think it's, I think it'll get pretty close to it. Let's put it that way. In the next rally, I still think people are going to buy into Ethereum because most people in crypto or that invest in crypto aren't going to, they're not going to be mining these coins. They're going to be buying these coins over on Coinbase or any other exchange, right? And Ethereum is, if people think of it as like a second to Bitcoin, right? It's like right there when it comes to discoverability or people talking about it, right? So people would, or not dumb money. I don't call people dumb, but realistically, that's what it is. It's dumb money is going to flood into coins they can afford to buy, like Doge, Shiba, or Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's $20,000-$30,000 and Ethereum's $1,000, people are going to look at that and they're going to kind of decide what to purchase from there. You know what I mean? And that's going to have a big role in how much is sold and how much is purchased. I mean, at least my opinion.
Vote. Aave v3 on Ethereum will be launched with support for 7 assets initially: wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped Ether, wrapped staked Ether, stablecoin, Link, and of course Aave. Now, Aave v3 launching on Ethereum expands the DeFi protocol's multi-chain approach, and this is why it excites me. The third iteration of Aave's lending app signaled the project's intention to deploy its protocol on multiple networks. Aave v3 on Avalanche. Very exciting. Chile's
Let's skip
Chain
across a little
2.0 is on its way. What can we expect?
Yeah, I don't understand investing into another centralized Ponzi. Yeah, Kyle, I mean, you know, it comes down to obviously everybody's opinion's different, right? I'm not an advocate for ETH. I don't really give a shit what happens to it. I mean, I obviously want it to go up in price because I do hold some. I haven't sold everything, but I just overall, I think ETH isn't going to go anywhere. And regardless of it being proof of work or proof of stake, I don't think that matters, to be honest. Aave, I don't know anything about it, to be honest.
These changes include memorabilia certification, a new NFT standard, a new DEX, and staking, among other changes as well. But what do these changes mean?
Across
These
a little
elites,
bit. Let's
they
just
don't
see.
realize that so much development is going on that is independent of the short-term token valuation. Or maybe they do realize this and they really just want to feign confusion to confuse.
Cardano. You guys into Cardano at all? I'll start with Altcoin Daily probably tomorrow because their videos are quite long and I can dissect it before the stream, actually. It's probably a good idea. I really didn't watch anything
Charles
before
Hoskinson,
prior to
the
this.
founder of Cardano, still does not appreciate how Cardano is talked about. He doesn't think Cardano is taken as seriously as Ethereum. Sometimes high school never ends. What do you think? Is this a valid comment from Charles based on this CoinDesk interaction?
Is this a centralized project? I mean, considering that it went down and nobody knows why it went
crypto
down, but it
NDO.
kind of went down and like it was a big drama and like, but then it up.
All right, I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead just because I got to get out of here. I got to get the kids out of bed.
Start this next bull market is
what is this? Offers to eat Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's accepts Dogecoin. Bro, that'd be amazing. That'd be fantastic. Could you imagine? What is this legit? Hold on, I gotta get back to the beginning of that. Right there. Let's see. We'll watch this little last clip and then I gotta get out of here. Dude, that's amazing. Can you imagine? Why? Why is it gonna do this now? Oh, boo. I meant to hit the play button and it just skipped all the way back.
Waiting for to really start this next bull market is this. Elon Musk reaffirms his offer to McDonald's to eat a Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's accepts Dogecoin.
You know what's interesting about that though? So
subscribe to the channel. My name is
he can't really promote it on Twitter anymore, right? Because it's like a gray area for him now that he owns Twitter. That is a financial personal financial gain, right? In saying anything about Dogecoin on Twitter. So he's probably going to separate that as much as he can when it comes to like tweeting things along the lines of, you know, Doge on Twitter, but he can direct it towards something else. And then, you know, gray areas kind of teach his own. You're going to have to figure it out if it makes sense, right? That's just my opinion. But anyways, market's looking kind of whatever. Again, stock market opens at 9 o'clock. So that's that. Let's see if you guys have any last questions before we get out of here. You guys are awesome. I'm going to try to do this every morning, either around 8 a.m. or 7:30. I haven't really decided yet. You guys can let me know what you think. Black Cat Crypto, what's up, dude? Good to see you. DJ Mines, my dad believes that he knows very little of POW coins, but the POS coins are on the media. What did DJ say? Where is it? Let me see. DJ said investors like centralized, decentralized is not good selling point to the big boys. Yeah, no, that's true. Very true. Very true. Automatic Beats, appreciate you, buddy. I'm sure he'll figure it out. He is the Walt Disney of crypto and tech right now. LMAO, just having others buy land and then boom, you get Disney World. Yeah, the wife, Miss Pocket Change. Thanks for being here. But yes, she is. She's right. He is literally, Elon Musk is all over the place, and people love the guy, like just love him. I mean, can't really deny that he's kind of awesome, right? He does a whole bunch of shit, like interested in space, you know, the whole SpaceX things, Tesla. Like, I don't know how the guy has time to breathe, owning Twitter and like everything else now. It's fucking unreal. Guy's gonna own the world at some point. If you guys are interested in, oh boy, here we go. If you type in misfitmining.com, it'll let you proceed, but you have to click it's unsafe because I don't have an SSL certificate for that. But I'm gonna drop this in the live chat. If you guys are interested, I do make 3D printed parts. Once again, for purchase, I have these motherboard stands, which are pretty sweet. This is the B250C. See those a little bit. And then we get some mini Doge miners, holders, rather. Actually redesigned these a little bit. They look a little better. I got to take new pictures, but it's pretty sweet. So if you guys are interested, feel free to go check out that site. You guys are awesome. I got to get out of here. I got to go take care of my kids. But I'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll go over some videos. I'll do some homework prior because I thought this was pretty neat. You guys are fantastic. Look up CertBot for your SSL. All right, I will. UK Miners Club. Can you DM me that, please? Thanks, buddy. Sadie sometimes. Appreciate you. Zapirate. I don't know how to say your name. Alvides? Is that how you say that? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Appreciate you for being here, though. Game with Smokey Dan, Slick, Nick, Automatic Beats, Digital Fortress Mining. You guys are awesome. All have a good day. Dumpster Fire, Paul D, Patrick Murphy. You guys are awesome. Smash that like button. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.